Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Heidi, and on this video I would like to give an update on my conch piercing and how it's healing for me. And yeah, I just want to touch base with you guys and kind of update you guys on how I've been healing with my conch piercing, which I got about 3 months ago. I would say it's been kind of expected for me. The first 2 weeks, my ear, it was kind of uncomfortable sleeping on that side, so I avoided sleeping in this side of my head, like in this area. And also, it just felt really sore, and it was kind of it was tolerable. It wasn't, really painful. But after 2 weeks, the pain went away, the soreness went away, and it just felt really, just normal. I don't feel any pain anymore, only if I touch it. My piercer said that it's going to take at least a year for the piercing to completely heal. Right now, I did get bumps on the piercing, but I pretty much expected that because I got my tragus and my helix piercings, and both on those, well, on all 4 of those piercings, because I have tragus on both ears and helix piercings on both ears, and on all those piercings I got bumps or pimples. And what I did was a salt paste, and that's what I'm doing with my conch piercing, and it's pretty much healing. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But you can pretty much kind of see the bump. I don't know, I'll try to get close. I don't know if you guys can see the bump. But yeah, I got a bump, and my piercer said, just to not touch it, and just, to continue cleaning it with soap and water, and that's what I have been doing. But I also went back just like a week ago to get a shorter shaft, because my piercer said that, just having the longer shaft, the reason why they did it with the longer shaft was because when you first get the piercing, the ear kind of swells up a little bit. So, they wanted to give it room to swell up and anything. But now, since it's past, the 2-month period, and the swelling has gone down, they can remove the long shaft and switch it up to a much shorter shaft. And a shorter shaft would be better for healing, because then it won't be moving so much, especially when I'm sleeping or when I'm doing my hair or anything. So that's exactly what I did, and this was the I have it in this little bag. I went to my piercer because my piercer was the one that changed the shaft for me. This was the original shaft that they used when they pierced my conch, and my piercer switched this one out and put a shorter length shaft on my conch so that it can continue to heal, and it won't be moving around so much, because like I said, this first one, since it was very long, but yeah, that's what they did. That's what we're at now, and it's still in the healing process. I'm still doing my sea salt soaks, and And yeah, I am healing, and slowly but surely we're getting there. It's going to take a year. A lot of people don't really realize that cartilage piercings take a really long time to heal. And so yeah, it's a really long journey. It's not something, even though the pain is not there, like, you know, I can touch my ear and anything, I can sleep on it and I won't feel any pain, but the cartilage there is still pretty raw, and it just takes a much longer time to heal. But yeah, the bump that I have there, I'm pretty sure that after a couple of weeks or a couple of days it'll go down. But yeah, that's where I'm at. While I was at my piercer, I also got a new circular jewelry for my septum piercings that I want to show you guys as well. Let me flip it out. I got this cute little, it's like a titanium cute little piercing that I got for my septum piercing. Now the septum piercing, I've had this piercing for a few years now, for quite some time. I just changed the jewelry to this one. This is a titanium 14 gauge circular. This is like a horseshoe, little cute dainty little horseshoe piercing jewelry for my septum. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. I switched it from the original that I was using, which was this other horseshoe. It was this other horseshoe, and this is a lot bigger. This really, I didn't like it. It was really big. And this one, I'm really happy with. This one is really cute and dainty, and it's barely noticeable, which is what I like. But yeah, I got this new jewelry, and this retailed for $45, and I know it's a little bit pricey, but it's titanium. It's like considered one of the best metals that you can get for a piercing. And I also got the shaft. That was, I believe, $15 because it was just the shaft. But yeah, those were my new jewelry for my piercings, and I wanted to share that with you guys, as well as my update on my conch piercing and how it's going and what I'm doing with it. As a summary, you know, I went this past week to get a shorter shaft so that it can continue to heal with a shorter shaft. And you know, it'll be easier to heal because then it won't be moving around so much, you know. I think a lot of piercers use a longer shaft in the beginning because, you know, the piercing, it kind of swells up a bit. But now, since it's past that time, now, you know, they can switch it up to a much shorter shaft, and it's still healing, so I'm still careful with it. I don't touch it. As you guys can see, I'm just touching around it, not the exact piercing itself. But yeah, I'm really happy with this conch piercings. I've gotten some compliments in the street by people, and you know, asking me if it hurts and how long does it take for it to heal and whatnot. And yeah, a lot of people don't believe me when I tell them that it takes, you know, at least a year for the piercing to fully heal. But yeah, that's the reality, is it takes a long time for cartilage piercings to heal. So yeah, I wanted to stop by and just mention that with you guys. If anything comes up, I'll make another video and share my experience with you guys regarding my conch piercing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and see you on my next video. Bye.